Hello and welcome to the Every Other Saturday podcast YouTube channel for instant match reaction once again to Rangers 1, St Johnstone nil. Seems to be every week it's 1-0 wins, but these wins are being grinded out at the end of the day. We'll talk about our rundown of the 90 minutes, how we feel it went, the performance, players and such. So stay tuned for that. And if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the socials, will be on the screen. That'd be much appreciated as well. So before we start, actually, I heard a lot of people had issues with Rangers TV and the streaming of the game and such because they changed the provider on that. Did you get to see the game all right? Aye.
I got to see all right, mate. Aye.
Well, that's thankful then, because I was fearing we come on here and then you've only seen like the first half or something. But thankfully mine was all right and all, so we can go for there. Going for the team lineup today then, I feel like it was spot on for Gerrard personally. What do you feel?
No, I got to agree with you, mate. Spot on.
Aye. I feel like
top notch, spot on, mate.
I feel like for the Ross County game a few weeks ago, we sort of played similar. We played with Aribo, further forward with Hagi in like a 4-2-3-1. It looked like we were going to play with that. And to be fair, first half was poor, but we had two notable chances to talk about. One being for Ryan Kent, where I feel like he should at least be hitting the target, if not scoring. It's a great opportunity, and that was in the first sort of
Got to agree with you, Jack.
10-15 minutes.
And you know what I'm about to do, Jack. This man would have scored that chance from Clifford there. Just saying.
We needed a goal scorer of the day, by the way.
Aye, should have buried it. We did. Fresh cut in Everton, Jack. King's back. You know what I mean? Could have put the ball in the
net. Aye, you're quite right, to be honest. I mean, it should be in the net. I don't know what it is with Ryan Kent. Sometimes he just seems to score. Like, you've seen his one against Ross County, like a header, and then, I mean, like, it's on a plate for him and he can't put it in. It's just, I don't know, I thought that was probably the biggest chance of the first sort of opening stages of the game. I feel like the game did die a bit of death in the first half, to be quite honest with you. It was poor, but I don't think they were putting enough pressure on them personally. I don't know about yourself.
No, I mean, I think that first half to be just a bit same as usual, innit? Dominating the ball and not really doing anything with the ball. Apart from that chance that Kent should have scored it, man. Nothing really special really happened in the first half, did it? Do you know what I mean? Like, just dominated possession as usual and didn't do anything, mate. Don't know if it's because it's cold weather, they were feeling a bit of the freezing cold, you know what I mean? I think themselves, they're all in a house with a fire, pair of slippers on.
To be fair, that's one thing I was saying. I'm glad I'm in the house watching it today. I wouldn't want to be at Ibrox with that weather. It'd be freezing tonight. So, he might be on to a winner there. Just didn't seem to really be asked in the first half. Sort of passing about with no real target in mind, in my opinion. But aye, my mum's butting in here. What you like to say? But we moved on. I mean, Aribo was one of the ones that stood out for me in the full 90 of the day. I thought he was great, sort of making space, creating chances. He laid one off to Roof. Roof was maybe a bit sluggish tonight. He's played obviously his first game back for his injury and stuff. So I don't know, maybe a bit too early to be in the starting lineup, but I don't know what you thought about Roof today. What did you feel?
That was only one, I would say, maybe Gerrard. I would really want to see Cedric start a game. I thought maybe put Cedric on the day. At least Keemar get the minutes. That's the thing I'll say. At least he got the minutes, sort of just preparing them for what's going to come up. He'll obviously be starting the next two. I feel like, obviously, because Morelos is suspended. I feel like with Keemar, you're guaranteed some goals anyway. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Morelos a massive miss, but Cedric for me is one that I thought should have been starting the day, mate. I don't know what yourself.
I said that last night. I thought maybe Cedric Etton could come in. Don't know if he would have played over Roof, but in terms of that front three. I mean, it would have been good to see him up there. He's been knocking the door for a long time, so it's about time he gets his opportunity. So maybe with Morelos out, that will happen. Obviously, we play Hamilton at the weekend. You don't know, maybe some wholesale changes, but we'll need to wait and see on that. And then the sort of last action for the first half was Goldson. I mean, Goldson should be hitting that in. He hits it with the wrong foot, and it ends up going by the post. That was one I'm getting my head in my hands. I'm like, that could have been 1-0.
Aye, should have. Don't know, mate. I'm telling you, it's the cold weather that's affected him tonight. Freezing cold out there. Do you know what I mean? Freezing.
It is absolutely freezing. But
No,
we begin to half time now in each. I mean, for me, it seems like not a current theme, but we're going in maybe looking for more in the second half a lot. And I feel that it was important to just start as fast as we could. We started off with the opportunity. Hagi had one, and then for that one, he scores an absolute screamer. Similar to his first one against Braga last season in the Europa League, I felt. And Hagi done well for that goal. Gets us 1-0 up. And Zach was saying to us last night that he is one man that can sort of change the game on his head, and he did that today and got us 1 up.
No, 100% agree, mate. He did what I feel like what every Rangers fan wants to see him do. Do you know what I mean? Be that game changer. Mm-hmm. And he seems to love that shot that he scored a goal with. Do you know what I mean? Right into the bottom corner. Question for you: do you not think the St Johnstone keeper looks like, remember Nacho Lube? You know, a wee small twin, like wee groveling things or whatever they were. Do you not think Xander Clark looks like one of them? I'm telling you right now.
Couldn't honestly put a face to my head. But I thought he looked like something out of like the Wyatt family in wrestling, man. To be quite honest with you.
No, listen, I'll say about that still. But I'll send you the picture, mate. Honestly, he does. I'm telling you, one of the wee smart people who are watching it, see if they can remember Natural Libre with Jack Black. Right. Wee small leprechaun things that get in the ring with him and batter him. Xander Clark looks like one of them.
We'll leave that one up to the viewers to sort of find out about that. But I honestly can't picture it in my head now. But moving on for Natural Libre. Hagi, great goal. For then on, I feel like we just sort of took that goal and defended the lead. I would have liked more. St Johnstone came into the game a bit more in the last sort of 20 minutes. Forced McGregor for a good save. They're a fit side, St Johnstone. I didn't know if they would keep it up. My dad was saying that as well. Didn't know if they would keep it up for the full 90, but they definitely did take us all the way. Gave us a right good game tonight, and shows why they've been on such a rich vein of form at the moment. Decent side, and I definitely wasn't easy by any means tonight. And 3 points is 3 points, and whatever way we can get them, we move on to Hamilton. That's always the main objective at the end of it. Obviously, if we're not playing our best and we're still winning, that's a great stat to have in my eyes. I feel like that's going to get us some good prizes at the end of the season.
No, I got to agree with you, mate. That's what I say all the time. 3 points is the main thing. At the end of the day, also, it would have been nice to play maybe a bit of more attractive football, but as I say, Giannis came on, did his things, you know what I mean? Fantastic goal, you had to just straight away clap it, do you know what I mean? No, just sensational. Like that save from McGregor, mate, that was life or death for me, to be honest with you. See if they had scored that, I feel like the game would have turned on its head, you know what I mean?
That's always a problem with being 1 up. That's always the problem being 1 up. I mean, they can just come right back into it with one chance. So we got away with one there, but in the first half as well, actually, they had a chance for Hollander sort of having a mix up in the defence and they nearly get in and 1-0. So McGregor was there the night when we needed him. So hats off.
Hats off. Well, my hats, literally. Mate,
but as I said, we move on to Hamilton. Another great 3 points, 23 points clear again. Hopefully we can build on that come Sunday again. Obviously Hamilton get beat 2-1 today off Ross County, so they're right rock bottom in the league. I feel like that's a game that we should be going full of confidence, maybe a bit of irritation in there, and taking the game to Hamilton with a few goals at least. Anyway, I would love to see plastic pitch again, which is a bit of a negative, but Maybe players you maybe see Cedric Ayton, Bongani Zungu. You might see Scott Wright get his debut at the weekend as well. So definitely stuff to look forward to. And if we can get a man of the match off you to end it, mate.
Probably Stephen Davis, mate, to be honest with you.
Davis has been a one we've said quite a lot actually after the games and that. But I'm going to go with Ryan Jack today. I thought Ryan Jack was unbelievable. Going forward, going back, breaking up attacks for St Johnstone. Definitely. He's nailed down his starting position in that team already, and he's only been back a week. So, Ryan Jack done well tonight, but I'll agree with you as well. Davis done well.
There's levels to it. Ryan Jack's showing you there's levels to it, mate. Straight away, back in, first choice, you know what I mean? That's how important it is for us. Just touching on the Hamilton game, I feel like that's another game where Ryan Kent seems to turn up and all in it. So, let's hope he gets himself a couple of goals in that game.
Let's hope that's a good confidence builder for everyone involved. So we should be going there and taking maximum points. There's no question about that. Don't like to undermine the opposition, but just the way they are at the moment, we should be. And it's a game to look forward to again. I put a wee post out in the Twitter saying whoever gets the correct score tonight will get a shout out. But sadly, if anybody's watching the video, nobody got it right. Nobody got 1-0. So sadly, no shout outs tonight. But we'll do the same again Sunday and see what happens. But it's been a pleasure. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoyed this.
Just and before we go,
he's what are you wanting?
Well, I'm just about to say, mate, I know I've been away the last couple of videos and that, but I feel like you deserve a lot of credit, mate. The work you put in for this channel, do you know what I mean? For us, obviously, this is something we both wanted to do, but the work you put in, mate, take my hat off to you, and I appreciate what you've been doing. Just wanted you to know, mate.
It's great to have you back as well, mate. I've enjoyed it.
Back, mate. I had to go and see a hairdresser and that, you know what I mean? Get it all sorted.
Fair enough.
I'm feeling good up top, so aye.
Right, so cheers for that, and we'll be back Sunday now for the match reaction to the Hamilton game, which is hopefully another positive one and another 3 points closer to what we all want at the end of the season. So just before Lewis was saying that, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you for that video on Sunday. See you later.